Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
And I'm Gaynor.
Just the two of us here today. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Absolutely loads of stuff on there. Starting at just $3 a month to help support the channel. It's full watch-alongs to things like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Modern Family.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld, Office Family. Welcome to Wrexham. There's quizzes on there. There's loads of stuff on there. Something pretty much every day, I think. Yeah. Sometimes twice a week on things like watch-alongs. We were talking the other day about, we do a lot of police videos, and someone said, you do loads of police stuff, what about firefighter stuff? And I thought it's a good, fair point actually, because firefighters are super brave. I mean, police are brave going out risking their lives, and firefighters are going out risking life for every job they do. He's like, it's a real, like, it's a tough ask for him, isn't it?
Where do you think the worst place to be a firefighter is? Because I think the easiest is the airport. They don't seem to do anything at the airport, and it's when something does happen, it's huge, but the majority of the time it's really kind of tame.
Possibly, but when you look around like certain cities where these high rises, that's got to be challenging.
I imagine if you're in like New York or somewhere, you know.
And then you've got like small towns where a lot of firefighters are voluntary. Sort of thing, but you know, whatever it is, you know, going near a fire, the intense heat that comes off fires is just, you know, it's ridiculous. I mean, you see people try to put out fires that are just so off a scale, it's huge. You know, firefighters don't only just put out fire. Remember, they get involved in all kinds of shit. You know.
Well, also when there's like bushfires, they have to use the helicopters to dump the water and stuff like that.
You can see firefighters being medics. You see them being like, you know, they're talking people down who are looking to sort of like end their life or whatever it may be. There's loads of stuff firefighters do. They're well trained. Firefighters are real heroes, I tell you. But this is I watch a lot of GoPro from the GoPro awards and stuff like that. Like they do annual awards or they do like videos. Some of the GoPro stuff is just ridiculous nowadays. What they can film now. But this is a firefighter's raw point of view. Should we get into it?
Yeah.
You're not dealing with just the heat, you're dealing with the smoke as well,
and
the
also
visibility, backdraft.
Backdraft,
But I don't know if this is a training video
that
it's tackling here, or whether it's an actual...
real one.
It's a real fire, I can see that. But whether it's an actual training compilation or whether he's been called out to this and it's being filmed as a call out. So the falling debris. It's proper teamwork on this as well.
This is one of those jobs as well. It's like when you're a police officer, you can gain a bit of weight, but on this, you have to stay fit all the time.
Well, you've got to be looking to carry people. You know, carry the hose. Scale up buildings. I mean, you've seen them when they're doing the training, when they're going up and down them ladders and into buildings. I mean, I've seen them run competitions where they sort of like roll out the hose and see running up ladders and things like that. And I'm just like,
I know quite a few people who wanted to be firefighters and they just never got in because they just couldn't keep that fitness.
One of my mates is a firefighter down at Brownlee Road, as you know, and it's just some of the stuff they tell you is just like, and can you imagine some of the stuff they see?
The smell. You have to keep really hydrated as well because you're going to be sweating so much.
Oh, with all that equipment on, because of the heat that's coming off as well. But the other thing as well
is...
And
the adrenaline.
Yeah, you've got everything that goes on. But what you've got to remember as well with the firefighters, I'm talking here like I think I'm talking from any kind of experience. The only fire I've ever seen is like a bonfire. I've never seen anything like this.
I remember talking to Bob though, because he was a firefighter.
Yeah, he was a firefighter in New York.
And he told me like quite a lot of stories. And
yeah, but when you see things like this, that the apparatus that they're putting onto the stuff there, that once it's on fire, once they extinguish that fire, that's not cooling down as well. That's still red hot. It's still reigniting. You see how many fires are reigniting here as well. And I guess the training that goes into this is just incredible. This is amazing. This first time I've ever seen anything like this. Brilliant. Look how the visibility is.
Chemicals in there or anything.
That's what I was going to say. You don't know what's in there as well. Where you sort of like might be spraying stuff. There might be stuff that's going to explode. There might be stuff that's causing a fume that's like poisonous fumes. Anything.
Is to put a fire out.
Depends how big the fire is, I guess. But
that's what I'm saying. If you've got, like, say, a house fire.
I don't know, but they make a right mess as well. House fires. I've been in a house that's it's had a fire that's been done. You can still smell it. You have to really gut it and sort of like rip it out. But you see how intense this is because they don't seem to be getting anywhere.
No.
They're spraying constantly all over the fire, and the fire just reigniting. Shit's falling. They're having to move stuff to get it. It's insane. I really don't know. But a house fire, I mean, you see them put out pretty, within sort of like 45 minutes to an hour sometimes. Sometimes probably quicker. I don't know.
I'm guessing you have to have one at the front and then one behind to keep going.
You have them all over. I think you're trying to attack it from all angles because sometimes when they have like multi-alarm fires where different, loads of trucks are there sort of thing, you got ones on the ladder spraying from the top. You got sort of like ones that are just sort of like inside or getting close up to the fire. But I guess different compounds as well to spray. I don't think if it's an electrical fire, you might have to spray like a powder or a foam of some sort. I know Mike's very big on health and safety in our offices, and he's got fire extinguishers everywhere, sort of thing. And it's when everyone's sort of like within an arm's reach of a fire extinguisher. But I don't even know how to use one.
And I'm trained.
I know, but I don't even know how to use one. I'd probably figure it out pretty quick. That if it was needed, but
I know which ones to use for what, and I know like I've got the blanket and stuff. But I think if it happened, I'd probably go into a blind panic.
I guess that's it. But that's what these are trained for, isn't it? The firefighters, and they really are the heroes of the. The emergency services are all heroes for me. But there's one that I don't think I could ever be as a firefighter. No. Are you
scared of heights?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not scared of heights. I'm alright with heights. But you go up in that scissor lift at the office.
Yeah, but you get jelly legs.
Yeah, because it goes up to like 40 metres in the air. It's pretty high.
You have to go higher than that.
And it rocks.
Sorry, you can't have a fire above.
When I reach over to get something, first time I did it, I reached over to grab something, it rocked. I shit it. I thought I was falling over. A proper panic. Probably gripped the side. I was like, what's going on? But they're designed to rock. But it's different when you're like 40 foot up in the air and you're doing that. It's but these guys are superheroes, and that was great to see because that just shows the intensity of that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know about in the US or anywhere else in the world, but over here, the firefighters' salaries have drastically dropped, and nobody wants to do it.
They don't get paid anywhere near enough.
No.
And I know it's not a job where you're working full shifts. I get that. I understand, because it's not fire all the time.
Yeah.
You know, but when you need it, you need the best.
Yeah. If you're a firefighter, let us know what you do on a daily basis.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see a full day's there, sort of, because I guess working out is a lot of them as well. Sort of like exercising and practicing. They're on constant training.
Yeah.
But yeah, heroes. That was great to see as well. Love to see stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.